We go now to the story of Joran Sloot, the man accused of murdering Natalee Holloway in 2005 while she was vacationing in Aruba. What we've learned nearly 2 decades later and what Holloway's mom has to say. Nick has the story. Nick?
Adrienne, good morning. On Wednesday, Joran Sloot shared in graphic detail what led up to and how he killed Natalee Holloway to a federal judge in an Alabama courtroom as part of his guilty plea in an extortion case targeting his murder victim's family.
It's over now. Her murder has been solved. Joran Sloot is no longer the suspect in Natalee's disappearance. Joran Sloot is the murderer. He's the murderer. He's the killer.
Beth Holloway's 18-year never-ending nightmare is finally over. Joran Sloot, the prime suspect in the disappearance and murder of her daughter Natalee Holloway, confessed to the crime as part of a plea deal.
Even as shocking and painful as it is to hear him say that, it was still more torturous for me than not knowing.
For the first time since the case that made international headlines, Sloot, now 36 years old, divulged in gruesome detail what happened that night in Aruba in May 2005, when Holloway spurned his advances. "I keep feeling her up either way, and she ends up kneeing me in the crotch," he admits. "I get up and kick her extremely hard in the face. I see a cinder block laying on the beach. I take this and I smash her head in with it completely. I walk up to about my knees in the ocean and I push her off into the sea."
It was painful, yet it made me proud, I think, to hear how Natalee fought. I think that, wow, I was like, damn, She stood her ground, she fought, she stood up for what was right.
Sloot, who was extradited to the U.S. and pleaded guilty to extorting the Holloways, apologized to the family in court, telling the judge that he is a changed man and has given his life to Christ.
Since I know the manner and how he bludgeoned Natalee to death and how he bludgeoned Stephanie to death and the things that he did after the fact, it is an empty shell of an apology.
And Adrienne, Markie, that Alabama judge sentenced Sloot to 20 years. That's on top of a 28-year jail sentence he's already serving in Peru for his conviction in a different young woman's murder. Sloot got more time tacked onto his sentence in Peru after he was convicted of trafficking drugs in prison. He's currently scheduled to be released from that prison in Peru in 2045.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.